Wagwan people thems. So I have had the loveliest week. Honestly, it has been lovely. It really has. So it was my birthday last week. And March, just in general, is just a lovely month in my household because it's my mum's birthday, then it's my birthday, then it's Mother's Day. There's a pancake day in there somewhere as well, and my nephew's birthdays are in there too. So it is a lovely, lovely month, man. So for everyone that wished me happy birthday, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So then to come back, because I remember that Stan Walker, the very wonderful, amazing, talented man that he is, he actually commented on one of my last reactions to like, oh, I've got some new music coming, kind of like end of March, like, and I definitely would love like to see your reaction and your thoughts on it and stuff. And I thought maybe I'd missed it, but I think it's this one, which I think is called Mō Āke Tonu, featuring Hana-Rāwhiti, Maipi-Clarke. I mean, the image of this alone already, it's giving like throwback. You know, like when you look at like your grandparents, like old school photographs and stuff when they were like at school, or like for my nan when she came over to England in the Windrush and stuff. Like you've got these old like passporty pictures with this kind of. It looks like that, like a throwback picture when you look at one of your ancestors or something, and then with everyone else in the picture as well. It looks really cool, man. Like really, really, really cool. And you know me already, like I'm someone that loves my culture. So, you know, it's always really, really awesome to see someone like repping theirs. And Stan loves to rep his ends, man. So, yeah, let's find out what the song is saying. Okay, let's do this. That's a no. This big man. fight, man. Boy. Listen. Okay. Listen. Every fight ain't gonna be your fight, do you know what I mean? Not every fight's gonna be your fight, but you know when you were inspired by someone else's fight because you can recognize the plight. You can recognize the plight. Yo, come on, man. You can't listen to something like that and tell me that you weren't ready to start marching. You never been alone. It's all unknown. The sinners and the free. That note that it hits there, it's so like raucous and like never been lied. And that's like several keys lower. Fam, dude. Okay, listen. Okay, I am gonna listen to this again. Yeah, I am. Because I know there's gonna be parts of this year that are going to become really apparent over the days and weeks as it comes out, and particularly when he performs this live. Yo, you got me from the beat. The beat had me. I'm sorry, I'm playing it again. In fact, before that, let me just see if there are any lyrics for this. I'd like to know what the lady, is it Hannah, is saying. Genius, man. My new best friend. Oh, I mean, it did just come out like yesterday. So, okay. So we don't have the lyrics as of yet, from what I can see. And I want them on Genius as well, because it means that there's any added meaning and stuff that people can put that in there too. So it's fine. We'll just muggle our way through for now. No! Such a tune. Wow. Listen, I could listen to that again. I'm not gonna, but I could. I easily could. Fam, like, I've always said, yeah, when it comes to music for me, and this is just personally, not even in terms of like having a channel to discuss a song or whatever, but like just even personally, something that makes me feel something. Something that makes you feel something. And obviously those feelings can be very different. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes you can feel things of repulsion. Sometimes you can feel things of never happening to my eardrums ever again. But in the main, like it's always, it's usually something that makes you go, oh, that's cool. But when it makes you feel like something deep, like, you know, you ain't taking her home from us ever again. Never again will we be lost. Yeah, we are the legacy. Like there's such a thematic message that comes from Stan Walker's music. Yeah, I mean, considering like the last song that I did of him was him and Hamodell, was it called Choose? I think it was, and it was like honestly one of my favorite Stan Walker tunes. It just such a happy song. But you know what? Not everything can be happy rain, happy clappy sunshine and rainbows. You know what I mean, not everything can be that. Like there are some times where very hard hitting messages need to be hit the hell home, and I think you could not mistake what that song is saying from the very beginning. I mean, I say from the very beginning. I actually don't know what that lady's saying, right? But when the beat kicks in and Stan Walker starts singing, like you cannot mistake the message of that song, and you feel it. And it was even like I was saying about the front cover and how it looks as like it's, you know, it's like one of those generational pictures where you're looking back at like your grandparents and stuff from when they were younger. Like it looks like that in terms of like ancestors and family and lineage. And again, I think if you compare that to Mō Āke Tonu, the one with the reggae beat and stuff, the one that took me off guard, like that tune, you know, I Am, like that tune as well. You know, there's such a theme, and I guess it's not a theme like as in like a party dress theme. It is something to live by, because this is what he's choosing his platform to highlight, I guess. And you know, to speak on the plight of the people. You know, and there's only like a little bit of information that I've been able to glean myself, but the bits that I have seen, I know that there's definitely a fight ongoing at the moment, like for that part of the world, and for, you know, heritage, and, you know, a security of things like legacy and stuff and belonging, like, you know, that kind of stuff I think is so important. So for him to kind of use his artistic platform to not only blow the back doors off a song vocally, yeah, give us a beat that, like, you had me, no, like, had me marching along with it, but you're sending a message as well. And I feel like if I was ever going to be an artist like that, like that's the kind of thing that I would want to do as well. I'd want to make sure that like my art is, don't get me wrong, it's amazing, like, you know, not, and because there's always a really fine line, isn't there, between like preaching at someone about something, which, to be honest, like if that's what you want to do, you do it anyway. But I've always said that I feel that when a song can do the two things really well, like where you're using, you know, lyrics well, melody, the vocals, and there's a message that really hits home behind it as well. To me, that's the golden ticket. Do you know what I mean? That's the golden ticket. So for me, personally, another banger, like an absolutely another banging tune. From the beat alone, the percussion instruments you've got going on in there, like, you know, I could not stop moving, man. I could not stop moving. So I'm very much looking forward to when a translation comes out for all the aspects of it, because even the second verse, I think like the majority of that second verse was in Maori. So I think the last line was you can't take our legacy, or you won't take our legacy, or we are the legacy, or something like that. So again, even doing that, do you know what I mean, to kind of like have Maori from the beginning, then have the English part of it again, being very defiant about what you're not gonna do, what you're not gonna do, and then going into the second verse in Maori, and then having that last line to like, we are the legacy. Do you know what I mean? So let me make it very clear. Do you know what I mean? That like this is not up for debate. And then that crescendo with the bridge. I have yet and I keep saying this in every video because I'm kind of waiting, to be honest, because you know, even Beyonce's got tracks that I'm not the biggest fan of, one or two. But I've yet to come across a song that Stan has like composed himself, produced himself, brought out as his own song, as opposed to any kind of like cover from like his Australian Idol days. Like I've yet to come across any Stan Walker tune that's not made me go, wow, wow. Like whether it's because the tune is just so melodic, or it's so happy, or his like the vocal in this, that note that he did, yeah, like that first note that he opens it up with, and then he had kind of running throughout the song, like it's such a rousing note to make. Like it's so like there's a bit of vocal fry in there, there's a bit of rasp in it. It's bold, it's very very like soulful, and again it's like a cry. It's like a tribal cry almost. So yeah, happy days. I think that's sick. I've just seen a clip that's come up from like 10 days ago where he's performing Ultra Light Beam, because obviously he's been on a tour, hasn't he, around like America and stuff. Not that I'm jealous about it at all. I've not had one jealous bone in my body. I've been very very happy for all of y'all that get to go. Like very very happy. No, I am really, I am. But I do want to see that clip, so that's the next thing I'm going to react to. So, and then I've got some albums and stuff to react to as well. So I'd love to know what you guys thought of this. Were you marching along with me? Did the message hit home to you? If you speak Maori and you want to beat Genius, want to tell me what it says in the song, by all means feel free. Or did you not rate the song? Did it not resonate with you? Like, tell me what your thoughts were. But yeah, for now, thank you so much for watching with me. If you did enjoy this reaction, then please drop me a like and subscribe. That'd be amazing. Thank you very much. And if you do want access to my reactions before they come to YouTube, then please head over to my Patreon, which is a great way to help support the channel. It really is. And it's a great way to connect with me more as well. So you really, really can't lose. But yeah, for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.